Welcome back, everybody. Glad you're watching Midday. COVID-19 and its effect on children. That's what we're talking about with MountainStar Healthcare. Joining us with tips on how you can care for your child during this time, Dr. Dustin Monroe is in our ABC4 backyard. Welcome to the show. This is such an important topic. How are kids dealing with COVID-19?
Oh, thank you for having me on. This is an important topic. It's something we've been discussing a lot lately, especially over the past few months, and a lot more as the states are starting to open up. But, you know, kids have been affected by COVID-19. For the vast majority, parents can rest assured it's a mild illness. Some that have comorbidities like asthma, diabetes, and some other medical problems may have more severe disease. And then, of course, there's a rare complication after patients have beginning COVID-19 called multi-inflammatory syndrome in children related to COVID-19. And we've seen a very few number of those kinds of cases, but it's important for people to know what to look out for. And kids are affected, not as much, but parents should be on the alert for some of these more complicating problems, difficulty breathing, unexplained rashes, children are not behaving like their normal selves, or fever that's unrelentless in its presentation. These should alert parents to seek medical attention.
Yeah, doctor, are kids' symptoms different than the adult symptoms of the coronavirus?
I think kids are having this similar type of symptom profile. They're having fever, cough, some malaise, occasionally difficulty breathing. There's a lot of children out there that have no symptoms. Probably about 30% will have no symptoms with coronavirus. And then, of course, there's a varying degree that's similar to what adults may experience. It may be harder for a child to explain, not having any taste, but I think most parents will see some mild symptoms and question, does my child have COVID-19? And the vast majority of time with mild symptoms, so it can be taken care of at home. Certainly if they're having trouble breathing or difficulty maintaining good hydration, these ones should be evaluated by their medical professional.
Is it safe to come to the hospital right now if you are concerned about your child?
Yes, and what I'm happy to say is our emergency rooms are equipped, they're ready to go, they're safe places, there's protocols in place to make sure that patients coming in and out of the hospital are safe, they're not being exposed to patients that may or may not have coronavirus. There's temperature checking, there's masking of patients as they're coming in. It's a very safe place to come in. What we really don't want to see is people delaying to seek important medical care because they're afraid to come to the hospital because they're concerned that they might pick up coronavirus while they're there dealing with other problems. I think people should feel like if they're not able to handle something at home, they should come to the emergency room. All of our MountainStar hospitals are children equipped and ready to take care of our children here in Utah, and they're going to help coordinate care with some of our more significant pediatric specialties across the state. But people should feel comfortable to come to the emergency room, seek attention, ask questions, sometimes get reassurance, and other times to get appropriate care as they need it.
That's the website right there, everybody, MountainStar Healthcare, and we'll link you from our website for more information at abc4.com/midday. It's just that peace of mind that parents really need during this time. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Yep, anytime.
Brian.